7 best foods to increase your testosterone levels naturally. So number 1 would be wild fish. So we're looking at things like tuna, salmon, mackerel, sardines. Why? Because they have a very high vitamin D content. And in terms of vitamin D, it's been shown that can increase your testosterone production by up to 90%. So vitamin D is something that's very, very important. In terms of the fish, what I'd recommend is that if you can do and you can afford it, getting wild caught fish has a much higher quality in terms of micronutrients. So that's very, very important. You are what you eat, so let's try and get the best quality we can. Number 2, slightly different, you're probably not going to be expecting this, and that's oysters. So obviously known as an aphrodisiac food, interestingly. So oysters, for example, are very, very high in content in zinc, higher than any other food out there. So zinc helps in terms of natural testosterone production, sperm quality, and everything to do with the male body is very, very important. So getting fresh oysters into your diet if you can do, not necessarily something you can do on a daily basis, but if you're going out for someone for a treat or anything like that. Food number 3 is pomegranates. So this is a slightly different one. One of the big separate benefits with pomegranates as well is it also has a very beneficial effect in terms of your blood pressure. So pomegranates is something you also want to be looking to try and incorporate into your diet to naturally produce more testosterone and help your overall health. Number 4 is eggs. Now this is one of the most frustrating foods I find that most people are paranoid about, that eating too many eggs, it's going to ruin their cholesterol. Now with the eggs, what we want to focus on doing is actually eating the whole egg and having the egg yolk. So a lot of people only eat the whites. Obviously having the yolk is going to have more calories, but all the nutrients and micronutrients are actually within the egg yolk itself. The egg yolk itself is also very dense in terms of vitamin D, which we've already discussed. If you can eat maybe say 3 eggs a day, would be an ideal source of protein, vitamin D, and healthy fat. So that would be my recommendation. You can have no health issues if you eat something like 3 eggs a day. Number 5 is beef. So with beef, we want to be making sure that, again, we're getting good quality beef, grass-fed if possible. But beef is very dense in terms of a nutrient point of view. It's very high in zinc, and it also has a good natural source of creatine. So in terms of a meat product to increase testosterone, the best out there is probably beef. Number 6, now this is something you're probably not going to expect, and that's one of my personal favorites, and that's honey. So honey actually has something called boron in it, which naturally increases testosterone levels. Honey is really, really good for you in terms of digestively as well. So if you've got a bit of a sweet tooth, get rid of the artificial sweetness and crap like that and sugars. Actually add in some honey to say your oatmeal or your pre-workout meals or anything like that, and that will help to increase your testosterone levels naturally. And also the honey is very good in terms of healing your gut. So number 7 is grapes, and specifically the skin of the grape. So this is shown to have very good impact in terms of, again, sperm health and also increasing your own overall testosterone. So that's number 7. And that's going through the 7 main foods to increase testosterone naturally. Hope some of the simple tips within this video give you some foresight to what to add into your diet if you're looking to try and naturally increase your testosterone. If you have any questions, drop us a comment below. And if you need any help with your own one-to-one fitness, nutrition, training journey, then hit the link below and you can book in a free 6-pack strategy call with myself and the CJ coaching team.